All right, here we go. So we have 5 minutes. Welcome to Space Between Ideas. I'm Blank Gates. You are in the pilot's, you're in the cabin of this rocket ship. And, you know, here we are. Where are we? All right, so remember we have the this week, next week. Now, in the this week, next week, it's like where we break down the things that we need to do, things that we need to work on. Now, I would say that this is kind of not what we're doing anymore. So create a training course for business coaching. Yes, we're doing that, but what we found out was that we're going to be creating 5 different courses. And the coaching training, the training course for business coaches is actually going to be the last one. Now, we figured out the first one. It is going to be, well, let's take a look. So now this is my to-do list. This is like to help me keep organized. Now this checklist would actually be one that would be used for a CEO based on the new methodology. And the second one, this is based on assumptions. So this would be like when you're trying to create deliverables. So now using the new methodology, it's much easier to know exactly what I'm looking at. Now this is being replaced. So let's upgrade that. Let's take out this piece. It's the to-do list 3.0. This was the to-do list. This is actually to-do list 1.0. Well, technically it's 1.0, but 2.0 wasn't really very successful. Now we're at 3.0. All right, so we just had an upgrade. Amazing. So we've upgraded. Now, so the thing is that when I talk about the endeavor, what's this? That is wild. Let's push pause. All right, and I'm back. So basically, I just deleted everything. Because now the topic is what? First, create a course for decision level structuring deliverables. That's here. Decision level structuring deliverables, because that's this B2B customer. Their company wants to have this course. They want a product. They want this product. They're willing to pay for this product. So that is create data-driven decisions. That's the whole point of this level. Now, here's the names of the 4 different courses, and then probably we're going to have another one. It's like coaching using the above methodologies. So there's going to be 5 courses, but we're going to start with create data-driven decisions. All right, so we accomplished the first endeavor, which was to create this framework so that coaches could easily figure out what they need. And then after I created that, then I had a guy who said, hey, I want to be a coach. And the way that I want to do it is I want to work with you. Let's create a series. Let's create some videos for this level of management, which is great because this is exactly what I want to do. So the question is, how do we do that? Now, an interesting thing is if we go to the map, and this just shows us the one-pagers. As you can see, some of the other levels, I've already created some of these one-pager lessons. So I've broken down these checklists into their elements and then created lessons around those elements. But as you can see, I haven't created anything for these 2 checklists. Now, if you look at here, this is an example of the state impact checklist. So at the bottom, you have to have some kind of context. Now here, they're talking about how many salespeople do we need to hire? 0, 1, or 2. Then we find the similarities, then we look at the differences, and then we choose some metrics. Now that's the whole point of the checklist. So it looks like it's pretty easy to figure out what to do. But actually, framing context is not that easy. So what I might do is, with the framing context, I might have to break this down into how do you create an endeavor, and also like root cause analysis for problems, how to overcome challenges. There's a lot of things I can do with that. And then when it comes to the other one, anyways, so if we look at our this week, next week, so basically we have developed new one-pagers and create the online courses. That means I have to go through how to build an online course, find opportunities to teach the checklist, create one-pagers after teaching, and also I need to find my case studies. Lots to do.